Welcome back. You're watching Ask Profit, a show where let's welcome in Ajit Mishra, who's the Senior VP Research at Religare Broking, who joins us now for the technical queries. A very good morning to you, Ajit, and thanks for joining in at NDTV Profit. We have our next caller, Vivek from Bengaluru, is calling in. Vivek, a very good morning to you. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well.
Okay. So I am holding DAM Capital Advisor. I purchased this because of its fundamental, and it's a unique sector. Recently it has launched its IPO, so you might not get the technical view of it, but I want to know the long-term view of it. Currently, I purchased at average of 426. Now it's in loss. I want to know the long-term view.
Understood. Vivek, any particular reason as to why DAM Capital?
Because its year-on-year profitability was good as the company. Fundamentally, it was good. So I invested, and also it's a unique sector.
Got it. Unique sector. Okay. I think you've done your research well on this, Vivek. Saurabh, I'll come to you. Do you have any coverage on DAM Capital?
It's a recent listing, not in coverage.
All right, not in coverage. I believe we'll not have enough data on the technicals as well, Ajit, to cover the particular stock.
Yeah, that's right, Mahima. So we cannot comment
all right.
short term.
So I think, Vivek, you'll have to come back to us after some time so that we can get your, But Vivek, if you are there online, if you have any other query on any other stock, we can get that answer. If not DAM Capital.
So IRFC, it's now down. So it is a good time to buy IRFC stocks.
Okay, Ajit, IRFC is the counter. Is this the right time and right levels to enter?
So Mahima, across the pack we are seeing correction, and the PSUs are anyways under tremendous pressure, and we are seeing a similar kind of trend in IRFC. The stock is almost trading or retesting its October month lows. A break below 132, which is almost around the current area, means a decisive break of this can trigger further decline towards 120 zone. So I would recommend Vivek wait for some confirmation, means some recovery above 140 or a dip towards 120 if you are planning any long-term to mid to long-term investment in IRFC.
Ajit, for that view, Vivek, we hope that we answered your query. The next query is from Harsh, who's holding 900. What our fundamental analyst had to say about IOB. But do you have any more questions about any other stock, Sharan?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, madam.
Yes, Sharan, we just answered a query on IOB, but is there any other stock you would like us, to answer a query gone by?
Okay, this is enough, madam. But I purchased a lot of public sector banks.
Okay.
Whether it will increase after March, what?
Sharan, I think your audio is not audible. We'll just try to get the caller back with a better audio. But let's move on to the next query, and this is on. The question is on ABB India. This query is from Prashant. He's holding 7 shares of ABB India at a price of 6,800, and he's asking for advice on whether to hold this stock. So is this a buying opportunity at the current downfall? Ajit, I'll come to you. How does ABB India look on the chart?
So, most of these capital good stocks, they are also witnessing corrections. So, Siemens, ABB, they all were trading in a broader range, and finally we have seen a breakdown from most of these names. So, it's a normal correction, and this correction may extend towards, let's say, 59, 5800 zone. So, around that area, one can look to accumulate ABB fresh, and in case of recovery, 6500, 6600 is going to be the first area of resistance. So if the view is short term, you can utilize the recovery as a exit opportunity as well.
All right, that's the view coming in on ABB India with Saurabh. Moving on to the next counter, that's Bank of India. Harsh has a query on Bank of India. He's holding he's holding 400 shares, bought at 102 a piece. and he wants to know whether he should hold, buy more or sell. Ajit, what's the view with respect to charts on Bank of India?
So maybe most of these PSUs, like we were discussing about few names earlier also, that it's similar kind of a move that we are seeing in the entire basket. For Bank of India also, we have seen sharp correction from this recent highs from 160 to 93. We are already there. I feel that this zone is very important, this 90-88 area. Since his view is short term, I would recommend him maintaining a strict stop at 88 for this position, and in case of recovery 100, 103, which is his buying price, around that area first the stock is going to witness resistance. So around that I would recommend him to liquidate at least partial position, and for remaining he can wait for his target around 108.
Thank you, Ajit, for that view. The next caller is from Tamil Nadu. Welcome to the show, Balaji. What's your query about?
But Ajit, your view, because 464, he's bought it at attractive levels. The stock is currently trading at 3,500 odd levels, and he's sitting on a profit of over 1 lakh rupees. What should he do?
So, Mahima, like what Saurabh has shared about his view on the basis of fundamentals, so technical also, I'm not seeing anything major happening in the stock, considering that the stock has been trading in a broader range for almost, nearly 3 years now, that the last time when we saw the stock hitting a high around 5,900 in 2021, it made an attempt of recovery, in the latter half of 2024, which held the stock to toward 5,500 mark, but it again slipped lower. So we are currently trading closer to the lower band of this broader consolidation range, 3,400 to 5,600. So short to medium term, yes, we can see some respite. The stock might again inch toward 4,000 level, and in the best case scenario, 4,400 mark. So in case if you wish to wait, 3,400 should be a 6 stop loss for this investments. And on the higher side, 4,400 is something that where he can book profit and switch to some other account.
3,400 is the stop loss, and 4,400 is the max target price that goes to as far as the technicals are concerned. How can we help you?
Yeah, good morning. This is Vikas.
Yes, Vikas, I can hear you.
Yeah, my query is regarding Enviro Infra Engineering, which is recently listed.
Right.
Yeah, I bought 500 shares at 306.50, and I saw some correction now. So,
right.
Should I add some more, or shall I wait for some more time, and or should I hold it for shorter term, for 3 to 4 months?
3 to 4 months is the time horizon. So, how did you plan to enter Enviro Infra?
I entered at 306.50.
Right.
I entered for a 6 months purpose.
Oh, okay. Ajit, I'm not sure if you have enough information with respect to the charts on Enviro Infra. Do you?
No, Mahima. In fact, it's been like, I guess, 10-15 days.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Saurabh, any view on Enviro Infra?
Won't be able to comment on that.
Okay, so
the stock price is way below that buy price. Is it? But he's asking whether it's a good time to buy more. Ajit, I'll come to you. How does Zelevi look on the chart? Should he accumulate his position, average that out, or what should he do next?
Zamika, after listing, the stock has been underperforming for quite some time. In fact, the recent attempts of recovery mostly fizzled out around 400, 420 mark, and we saw a similar kind of a move off late also, and again the stock is trading closer to the 52-week low. So I recommend him not to average first. Second, since he has already invested roughly around 2 years into the stock, now at least it's time that he should take a call. Means if the stock corrects below 300, definitely he should exit. And in case of recovery, also around 380, 400 mark, in case if the stock retested, he should exit and switch to some better counters wherein time-wise or price-wise he can see better growth.
Exit for delivery position. The next person we have online is Jai Raghu, all the way from Bengaluru. Welcome to the show, Jai. What's your query about?
Happy morning, friends. And
shares of CG Power. Ajit, I'll come to you. Are these the current levels that one would look at, to enter CG Power?
Mahima, in fact, the stock stock has witnessed a major breakdown, and that too after a phenomenal surge, a one-sided move that the stock experienced in the recent years. So probably testing of 550, 560 area seems much higher. In case if there'll be any bounce, 650, 660 zone is going to be the first area of resistance. So in my opinion, if the view is short to medium term, he should reduce his position and wait for a dip towards 550 to re-enter.
All right, so that's the view coming in on CG Power. The next query is on Laurus Labs.
Mohandas from Mumbai. It's about Flare Writings. They would like to buy at a price of 260 and asking whether it's a good buy. Ajit, how does Flare Writing look on the charts?
See, Flare 256, if I'm not wrong, the stock is quoting at 52 weeks low, closer to the 52 weeks low. And post-listing impact, the trend has been on the negative side. So I would strongly recommend to avoid such counters. In IT pack, the IT majors like TCS, Infosys, HCL Tech, they are the best bet to accumulate if the view is short to medium term.
All right, so that's the view coming in on Flare Writing. But viewers and our guests, it's time for rapid fire on this show. Ajit, we sort of knows the format. I'm not sure if you know the format. We'll try to address as many queries as possible, and you have to give your answers as quickly as possible. When should he hold or wait for correction? Ajit?
For profit.
Okay. Next is NTPC shares bought at 352 rupees. What should the viewer do with them? Ajit?
Hold.
Bank of Baroda is the next counter, bought at 2,500 shares at 261 a piece. What should be the next target? Ajit?
235, 240.
Next question is on
know whether he should book profits at current levels and buy again on dips. Ajit?
Certainly yes. Wait for a dip towards 8,400.
Right. The next question is on RVNL, 363 shares at an average price of 377 already there. Ajit, what should they do next?
Reduce and wait for a dip towards 310.
All right. Jyoti Structures is the next counter with an average price of 33. Should he hold or exit? Ajit?
Jyoti Structures hold. Stop loss 20.
The next question is on BDL, 2,000 shares bought at a price of 1,550. Should they average now? Saurabh?
Hold, do not average. Hold for 3 to 5 years.
Right. Okay, that brings us to the end of this segment of Ask Profit. Ajit, Saurabh, I would like to thank you for taking your time out of the day and helping our viewers, helping them answer their queries.
Thank you.
And with that, we're completely out of time on this edition of Ask Profit, but do stay tuned to NDTV Profit. Lots more lined up on the other side. And thank you for joining from myself, Mahima, and the team that put this together. See you tomorrow, same time.